Hope this is recording. Hey everybody, this is Souls44, and welcome back to a Skyblock Ozone Reborn Grumpy Vets Gaming all one word YouTube video. This is the ninth video I've tried to make with Skyblock Ozone Reborn since it's been a few days and it's gonna be late, and I'm sorry, but here's the deal. Um, Look at that. That's just for me in the intro. I had an audio that literally was gone from 6 hours, 7 hours of video. Not including time I spent recording stuff that I never intended on releasing either, just to, for experimental, etc., whatever, right? So you're going to see me doing a lot of this. This video is going to be a half an hour long, and it's Skyblock Ozone Reborn, and I'm going to be just covering all the stuff that I may have not covered now that I did. Notice I am inside of a room with steel blocks for the floor. They originally were graphite blocks, but they break like paper, like they're nothing. Under here is some inter-IO conduit pulling down from my mechanism setup. The mechanism setup is then feeding into a dimensional chest, which is being imported by my refined storage system. Okay, I am in what I would call my machine room, I guess, and in it I will be doing Minecraft over here. This is a whole series of various different experiments with keeping this side cold with heat sinks, blue ice stone from the Aether. Now this is to stop it from converting, because once it becomes ice, see, it's downgrading from ice, packed ice, and it'll go down to ice again. But it'll never unfreeze completely because of the ice stone. So it kind of like prevents the blue ice from turning into water. That's all. These are heat temp pipes. They're made with, I mean, they're what are they, heat pipes? Heat pipe. They're made with compressed iron blocks and some thermal lagging. This is thermal lagging, and all it is like this covering that's on top of this vortex tube here. It just prevents leakage of heat and cool air from different parts. I think I put it on this too. As things exposed to the air lose some of their temperature, or yeah, their temperature. So like if this is 129 degrees, because I'm using this resistive heater from Mechanism. I have it set for 1000 FE a tick, which is a lot of juice. I have to go check on that, but I think it's okay. But it's producing a large amount of heat. Look at that, 498 degrees on this side right here. And this thing, what it does is the thermal compressor, it deals with the heat difference on the sides. So it's not much different than the immersive engineering one, except for this one produces, well, pressure, air pressure. And I have all of the air pressure being focused down into both a liquid compressor and two max size pressure chambers. When it says 5 by 5 by 5, what it means is 5 by 5 by 5 on the outside. So 5 across, 5 up, 5 deep. The inside is actually a different size. In fact, if I click here, no, here. Where did it go? Oh, well, I guess I forgot where it went. It'll tell you the size and it'll tell you all that stuff. Oh, here we go. 5 by 5 by 5 pressure chamber. And then it shows you this is the valve. So you have to have one valve. You only have to have one pressure chamber interface, but one facing in and one facing out makes it easier to get things out. I didn't want to make the glass, but you had to make the glass, so I made the glass. And I have a leftover extra chamber walls too, so I might even make a fourth or a third and a fourth setup over here. I don't know if I want to go far as 4, but maybe 3. And they're both regulated by the same system. So like this is pumping into here, which is pumping through this pipe, which is pumping into here. Now, here's the thing. This does not have an overflow pressure on it. So this thing right here is susceptible to exploding. But the thing is in order for that to happen, this right here, this valve right here has to reach 4.9. After it reaches 4.9, since they're all linked together in one solid system, it should turn off. It should pop off the extra pressure from that little bar there. This is for charging items that I need to charge. I don't have anything to charge. This is a manual compressor. Yippee skippy. You can sit there all day doing that. This one uses lava, I think. It might use other items too, but I put lava in there and that works. Um, to fully explain what's going on here, okay. These are all enrichment, and I'm sorry, infusing factories except for this one, which is an enrichment factory. They're maxed out. Ultimate means that I've gotten the alloy from Mechanism done, and I've also made it so it's auto-crafted. That, if you can remember, was one of the main items needed for the atomic, or for the Philosopher's Stone, was the atomic alloys. So now all I'm missing is the PCB boards, which is why I'm moving over to Minecraft. This room itself is just put together to house all that stuff. Ender IO is going to go over here, and its material is going to be iron plates. And then over there, that one's going to be deep slate. And that one right there is, I don't know yet. I didn't realize how ugly and big it was going to end up being. But basically, this is just to keep stuff cold and keep stuff hot, so that way I can keep getting a renewable free source of energy. And that should in theory be able to run forever. I don't know if it will. So the enrichment factories are simple. You put stuff in it, you get your ores to come out, diamonds. You see what's going on. You get dusts. It doubles your ore into dust, but I mean, when you can get more, it's not that efficient. Here, the main thing you want to do is take a look at what it does to the carbon and to the redstone, and also to refine obsidian. It changes those into these enriched diamond, that kind of thing. So this is constantly exporting this into the, if you look here, it's called the extra slot. So if you want me to go over how this is all put together, I can do that. But basically, yeah, so this is the side configs. I have nothing going left or right. I have it just going right out the bottom into the dimensional chest, and that's it. So input from the back and extra from the top. So this is considered the extra slot, this little yellow one. And that's what this is. And this one, I have two of these set up. I'm actually going to switch this to something else soon, but then you also have enriched obsidian, which now that is also set up to be filled all the time. If you notice up here, you'll see a crafting upgrade. The crafting upgrade says keep on crafting this until the slot's full or it can't take it anymore. So it's just going to keep on trying to make those. So it's constantly being filled. This is a speed upgrade so that it goes a little faster, because when you're first making items, it can't actually keep up because of how fast these machines get. Redstone, same thing. You got your enriched redstone. Now this one right here has a few recipes as well as the diamond. So they're all stored in here. And actually, we're still missing one. But so this one right here works with redstone. These ones right here works with this one right here. This one right here works with this one right here. And this right here is what's used to make these right here. Is that confusing enough? All right, let me show you. That's terrible. Let's make a stack so we can go watch it happen. All right. Nothing need to be enriched. Starting off with the process, we're going to go ahead and it's making... Oop, End up in the wrong one. I did. All right, hold on. I forgot to put the filter on this one. I thought I did. Ender IO stuff is kind of quirky. So I'm gonna say do not allow that. Come on. There you go. Yikes. Like I said, it's kind of quirky. We definitely do want it to work. We just don't want it to insert these. Now what this is gonna do is allow me, oops, to use just one barrel and one processing to come out. So I just say do not take in the items. It's like this is also a filter item issue. I saw it a little too late. All right. So same thing. Don't take in. Don't need that anymore. So don't take these in. And then you just add the stuff. Oh, is it got, what has it got in it? Huh. Yeah, so this has already got a bunch of stuff, as you can tell. That's where it's supposed to go. There or there, either one. The fact that it ended up somewhere else is kind of weird. See, now I gotta take that filter out again. I say, do not accept these. So you get what's going on here. Oh, so I wasn't finished setting this up, as you can tell. No, there. This gotta go in here. All right, now it'll refill itself, restock itself, all that other stuff. So it'll have all the, this right here will come back. Say it's telling itself to make it, but it's really slow. See, it's doing just one. I don't know if I should put the speed upgrade in there or not, because this thing isn't changing the speed of the craft. It's increasing the speed of the export, but the speed of the export isn't truly the issue. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe it's this. Huh. So you get the idea. There's other things that can be enriched as well. I can include those, but right now this is all it's in. That's all it's needed. So I left this open. You guys can see how this goes. Wait, hold on. Do I have my flight? No, my flight charm is being remade or being repaired. I made a secondary grid down here. Um, I made all the growth accelerators. Isn't that crazy? I made them all the way down, like down there. Crazy. Managed to get them all. Then I found out that you can do crop supports, so I haven't even done that yet. Oh, that was the wrong hole, but let's put all the Minecraft stuff away for right now. Oh, oh yeah, wait, I got a little bit of time left, right? Yeah, I got 15 minutes. All right, so cool thing I did learn about Minecraft. I have to say respectfully, um, that I do really like something that it does that I didn't know it did. It works for any furnace. I don't know about blast furnace. Let's try blast furnace. And it works for all of these. These are considered regular furnaces. And anything that requires heat, anything that like needs heat, it probably works for that as well. I think forges maybe might work. We'll try a gold one. And yeah, and then so let's get the thermal or the heat deals out. The heat frame, I don't know if the heating element does what I thought it did. It used to a long time ago, but these don't work. The heat generator works, but it's not how you would think. Um, Wait, I gotta get more heat pipe. I don't have enough to show you all the cool stuff. Okay. Blaze. Blaze blocks work. Um, Uranium works, but it's very, very, very slow. Magma blocks are one of the best blocks to use, but they change into obsidian pretty quick. Blaze blocks become glowstone. I don't know what happens to uranium. I haven't seen it change back. Um, oh wow, am I out of blue ice? That's terrible. I need to make some ice seeds, I guess. I wasn't expecting to have to do that. Oh, it's all right. Let's get this done. Let me show you. This is really cool. Oh, let's separate some of it here. I hate how these things just decide to flip-flop or land however they want. So any one of these can be heated by a heat pipe. Once it reaches 100 degrees, it'll automatically start cooking whatever it needs to with that's inside of it. So let's see. Um, I don't want to cook anymore. Let's cook glass. That's always fun. So this one right here is already over 100. So voila. And it'll eventually change the magma block into obsidian. But yeah, you got free heat. Isn't that sweet? Now it works cumulative. So this thing has already worked its magic on this. And I hope this. No, these are ores. I don't know if it works on blast furnaces. Let's check it out. It does. Wow, and it's quick. Yeah, the hotter it is, the faster it is. It doesn't affect the forges. Bummer. I was hoping the forges would take the heat, but so anything attached to this heat pipe here can work. And I mean that's not too bad. I thought that was a pretty and I mean you can get um oh crap. I hate that. That's why I had to switch this out with steel on the floor. You can get compressed iron pretty quick. And it lasts for a long time. Look, it takes a while. And you can use that whatever that stuff is to cover this what's this stuff called? Thermal lagging. Yeah, thermal lagging. You can place that on there to help prevent it from cooling down also. So it's just more efficient when you do that. You can just make it more efficient. That's all. So it's pretty cool. I think that's a really cool thing that they added. I think it's awesome. I really like the fact that the uranium works. But here's the kicker. It drops it down. I think if I do this, it'll drop it down to 99 and it fluctuates. So it's not very fast. It's super slow. But but multiple sources help keep a steady temperature. And then I think if you add, you know, a machine, because machines cause heat too. I don't know if this thing actually does anything. Nope. In other mod pack, these used to actually conduct heat. No, not out there. Now I'm cooling it down. It doesn't like it. No, I did not. Did not like it at all. Now I don't know if you can freeze stuff or anything like that. Anything significant like to that effect. Oh, this thing is lagging like crazy. I haven't even put in my crop sticks yet. So you get the idea. I think that's a really, really cool thing that's been added. I don't remember when that was in. So I gotta give it credit for that. I wish I'd have known this earlier. The fact that it works on both the regular furnace and the blasting furnace is really awesome too. So just wanted to show you guys that before I headed off for the day. Told you I'd keep the video short. That's just something I wanted to show you. There you go. I'm gonna go add crops supports to the farm, and I will see you next video. Thanks for stopping by. This is Souls44. You know. Love you, miss you. Get a hold of me anytime you want. Comment, subscribe, like, whatever. Take care. Bye bye. Till next episode.